Long Beach, Mississippi, January 2nd, 2011. And just noting that not only did they not address or clean up the oil, they don't seem to care about the beach at all anymore. It is strewn with litter, garbage. They used to comb the beaches just about every night. I mean every day, and then they would sweep the streets. Look at this. There is just heaps and heaps of garbage. Here's a dead catfish. You know, they're turning the garbage under along with the oil. They just don't seem to care at all anymore. There are quite a few trails from planes that you can see have flown through. Contrails, chemtrails, whatever you want to call them. Beautiful clear day. Here's a jet flying way overhead. Today being Sunday, I assume maybe they're taking the day off, day after New Year's, so maybe we'll hit it again, running again tomorrow. But again, I'm just noting the amounts of garbage and trash that it, along with the oil, is simply being turned over and covered. Just covered with sand. I don't know what all these plastic bags, like they're almost like sandbags, although this has flies in it. This could be dead fish or something that they collected. You know, and buried, and they got churned up. I believe that's what that might be, where they bagged up what they found and buried it, and now it's come back up. Here's a crab claw. Okay, this is Denise, January 2nd. I just came up to an area where there's a bunch of these plastic bags, and I think what it is that the BP people picked up birds and dead fish. There are flies inside this bag, and there are several of these bags, and I believe they were buried because I'm finding scattered bones in the area and everything too. See this? It looks to me like fish guts or possible turtle. And these bags were apparently buried, and the surf and the storm that we've had the last couple days has unburied them. Here's another bag. There are bags out here, 2 or 3 bags. There are bags here, bags there, and then you see the bones next to the bags. With some kind of decaying matter in them that appears to be, you know, birds or fish kind of stuff. It looks more like maybe fish of some kind, because I couldn't make out feathers. But then, see, there's several bags here too, kind of partially uncovered. Again, I was pointing out the fact that they no longer care to even pick up the trash. Every day, the beaches used to be combed and raked. Our tax dollars, hard at work, used to pay to keep this beach pristine and clean. And every day, in the early morning, they would rake it. There's a light bulb, okay? I wish somebody would turn it on. And every day they would rake and comb the beach and, cart away the garbage. There's another half-buried plastic bag. The beaches were well cared for. And now, they don't pick up the trash, they don't pick up the oil, they don't pick up the tar balls. They simply come in once in a blue moon and break it over. Just turn it over and bury it. It's become just a toxic wasteland. And that's that. You see these dark stains? That is oil that is just under the surface. That's oily material where they've come along the line here and just covered it up. See the horrible staining of the shoreline. Horrible, horrible. And I am seeing those little, I don't know, looks like almost like little crawfish huts, but we don't have crawfish in the Gulf. It might be little hermit crabs of some kind or something. But I have not seen one peeking out or live, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Just wanted everybody to see how the tar balls have been just literally turned over, broken up into little pieces, and how they litter. Just horrible. Okay, I've also noted that every time I come down here now, there's always seems to be a vehicle with a man in it. And this isn't the first time. This silvery gray truck seems to be following me. I seem to be being watched. This man was at the harbor, which is down there in the distance, earlier. And I just, as I'm filming, I'm thinking I'm being filmed.